boots on the ground, putting it down. Get up, 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 get up. I got something to tell you I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's best-selling author Mickey D with The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me today, no matter where you are in this beautiful world of ours. It's a pleasure, it's an honor to be on your electronic device. As you know, I'm not a stockbroker, I'm not a money manager. I'm an author, I write books. My books can be found on Amazon.com. Books like, best-selling books I might add, like Marijuana Today, Vanadium and Uranium Tomorrow, which can be found online. Books like Making Money in Marijuana Stocks Online. Just Google Mickey D and you'll have all the marijuana books come up. Also, thank you for supporting the line of t-shirts. Thank you for supporting the books and all. You know, I'm on location. I'm at an interesting place here, my friends. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit subscribe. We like your likes and shares and comments and all. We've been on this thing. We're looking for CBDs all over America, all over the world. We're looking because a lot of people are saying they're selling CBDs, but there aren't any really out there. My friends, I'm at, and excuse my Spanish, it's not La, it's called the Riviera. We call it the Riviera in America, but it's Riviera is kind of the way they say it. My friends, this is an old casino hotel that's been converted into it's the Civic Center now, like the convention center for the town here in Baja. Now, this place, when it was in the 1930s, we're talking about, this was Jack Dempsey, the great boxer in the U.S. He was hired as the first manager of this place. So they brought him in because they wanted to bring people in from America. So Jack Dempsey was frequent guests here. We're talking Lucille Ball, and we're talking about Al Capone was one of the people that used to frequent this place. Al Capone this is one of his hangouts. My friends, I talked to some people. I talked to some old schoolers. I talked to some really seasoned people here, and I was asking them. I was saying, what would Al Capone do today about organizing and getting things together with CBDs and marijuana and all that kind of stuff? What would Al Capone do today? And there was a consensus pretty much developed amongst people that I've been speaking to in this part of the country. They said, well, Al Capone, this part of the world rather, they said Al Capone would not have dominated the CBD area, the marijuana area, as was done in some other organized crime areas. Well, it's not a crime to be, some areas it's a crime. I've been asking some people where, when I go to these different little countries, different little areas, yeah, they have, you know, I've been suspicious when I've asked somebody about something and they've made a phone call, you know, that kind of stuff. I usually get on out of Dodge, you know, because I don't know if they're making a phone call to somebody to come get me or what, you know. But that's been an interesting aspect to this. But they say Al Capone, right? Al Capone, they say would have dominated like up north in the Chicago area, in some of those areas. That's where they say Al Capone would have done his damage. But he had his tentacles. He had all out here. This was like a hangout area here, where Al Capone used to do his thing. And there are all kinds of people here that rolled through this area here in Baja. It's kind of a nice, swanky area, like in the 1930s. I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna show you a list of those people, and you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised at some of the names that you see on this list of people that have been officials that have either performed here or came through here at one point in time. Hold on one second, I'm gonna show you that. Now, I'm sorry about the lighting, but you can see the names, visitor roster, from the 1930s to 1940s. You see James Miller, Gordon Mayer there, Jack Dempsey, names you'll recognize, Marion Davis, other names you'll recognize. You recognize that one? Lucille Ball. Sure, recognize these names. My friends, this is inside, and these people have been here for very long time. I want to thank you for joining me. God bless you. Thank you for joining The Scoop. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit